Hello, hello, beautiful Scorpios. This one's for you. What does the month of April have in store for you? What is it that you need to hear? What energies will be present? What do my guides want to share with you? Okay. I feel like there's going to be a few here. Go with one. One more. Okay, yeah. All right, my loves. So we have death, let it go, dreams, air, and joy. Okay, so for you, Scorpio, for the month of April, we are going to be experiencing some sort of ego death or an ending of some sort. Will this feel joyful? Maybe not. It feels bittersweet is the way that I would describe it, because whatever is coming to an end or has ended, there's like this clear understanding of like we knew, right? To a certain degree, we knew. So I want to be really clear here that like wherever you are, whomever you are, and what is going on in your life, this may have to do with a relationship, or romantic or platonic. This may have to do with a shift in a career, like a pursuit of what you desire, right? And so sometimes when we are in the pursuits of a desire or dream, vision, or goal that we have for ourselves, we have to be willing to let go of some things that no longer are supportive or just in alignment with us. Sometimes that might be friendships, sometimes that might be commitments, partnerships, or even projects, right? Like if you are a creator or an artist, or anything, like self-employed business person, whatever it may be, if we have a goal or a desire to pursue something different, to work on something different, and you already have your plate full over here to the left, and there's no room, i.e. energetic time, or at physical time to pursue that thing, we may need to do some readjusting or reconfiguring, with reprioritizing with what is important. So we may have to let go of a person, place, or thing, or things that are no longer feeling 100% aligned with our current desire, right? That doesn't mean it's no longer the desire or no longer a passion. It just means like, I think I've already done this enough. Like I can set this aside. Or again, I'm working towards this new career, and unfortunately, like certain people in my life aren't supportive of it, and don't have time for the people that aren't supportive, right? So only you will know what this may relate to. But this month you're going to be finding yourself being presented with the need to just let it go, because honestly, it's standing in the way. It's standing in the way. They are standing in the way of being able to see your dream or dreams be realized or come to fruition. Because the thing is your time and energy is the focus is being placed on them, and it hurts to hear that. Like I get that, like as someone who's self-employed, has my own business, and like as a creative person, it's the same thing. Like I have so many projects that I'm trying to do, and there's other things that I still hold on to. I'm like, well, I can't add more to my plate, so what do I need to do? So we reconfigure. Okay, well, maybe I set this aside for now and I focus on like the thing that I want to do now, because that's what makes me feel happy. Or if we are within a career that no longer is aligned with our desire, who we are now, who we've become, that doesn't mean that you no longer have a passion for that career. It just means that your passion has shifted. And so why continue riding your bike down a path, when you look to the side and you see yourself wanting to move into the forest, and you're just like, I wish I was in that forest right now, but I'm just going to stay on this path. Why? Right? Like I know it's kind of a weird analogy, but you gotta let that go. And when you do, when you do, and you're at least being honest with yourself, right? Because let's be real here, it might take time. It might take some actual time because of energy and our emotional needs, because we also want to support our nervous system through this. I don't want to encourage anyone to just be like, rip that band-aid off if it's gonna frazzle or impact your nervous system in a way that's gonna leave you feeling really depleted or not taken care of. Do so at a pace that is supportive for you, but you do have to do that in this month. The reason why I'm kind of pushing it, they're pushing it, is because whether we like it or not, it's gonna come. Like, we're gonna experience either they're like, we're gonna do it for you, or you're gonna do it for yourself. One's gonna feel a little bit more supportive than the other. And you know, sorry, that's my guide, Viola. Sometimes she gets very to the point, but and again, it's not because they're gonna like make anything that doesn't, they as in your guides or your whomever you work with or the universe is gonna do anything that's gonna like directly harm or hurt you. It just means that how we show up and how present we are, how we can either accept an invitation and we're aware of, okay, and we're involved and like we've held space for ourselves, or we can continue to fight and resist a change and it just feels so shitty, right? But when we accept that, what needs to shift, what needs to end, what needs to be released, when we accept that, we gain the clarity and we gain the ability to create movement towards what we desire. And that shift within our bodies our energetic bodies take place, where we physically, energetically are like, shit, okay, yeah, like that kind of sucks, but like I feel at peace, I feel good to a certain degree, right? Like I know you know what I'm talking about. It's like we can make that shift where it's like, cool, like I ended that friendship, I ended that partnership, I ended that connection, like I released that weight of like needing to do whatever it was that no longer felt supportive or felt aligned with my desires, and I feel like, okay, like I can still feel a little like, sad or bummed or whatever, but at the end of the day, I'm feeling joy because I feel relief. So let it go, boo. Trust yourself. It may be difficult, but remember that like no matter what change is happening, and it's coming to an end this month, whether you accept the invitation or you don't, one's gonna feel, and you're hesitant, one's gonna feel a little bit more in flow with your natural movement, and one is gonna feel in contrast and can feel not as easy to move through. All right, my loves, I hope this message is supportive for you. Until next time, take care.